So I went to Argentina the second time. I do speak Spanish as my third language. But the point is that I was in Argentina making some. It was about when Barack Obama came to Argentina as he was a president at that time. And in the morning to the afternoon, there was two cops on each side of the street. And the next day, Barack Obama left. So every policeman that was working that day, which is they all work, they probably had a party afterwards. They had a beer, they had a two. Basically, all the policemen didn't work. At 3 in the morning, we have 4 visitors with guns opening the door and asking for if we can have a room. So put us on the floor, me and my buddy. They tie us up, and they took our money. They end up entering the cash register and just they asked me, do I have money? And at that time, I had $300 saved up for all my trip. That was probably like 30 times more money than. And they asked me, do I have money? And I said no. And then of course they pat my pocket and they had to find a wallet. And the guy with a gun ended up punching me right in the eye with the end of it, like a big blunt. But that's not the point. The point is that they ran, they took the computers, they took the cash, they took the phones. And I'm talking to the guy that is laying on the floor with me. He's like, dude, what do we do? He's like, well, what do we do? Just hold there and just be quiet. But I'm like, I ripped the cables apart. I had no flip-flops, I had no zapatos, and I ended up just taking off and running to the stairs barefoot. As I'm turning around, he probably knew that I was gonna chase him. He puts a pistol on me and says, if you're gonna follow me, I'll kill you. And at that point, I'm just like, and at one point, I'm pretty sure I jumped into the tree, but I didn't expect it to like be a Spider-Man or a Jackie Chan. But when I realized what was happening, he was already like 2 blocks away or a block away. And I'm running. I started running and I'm barefoot. I mean, there was a party last night because Barack Obama came to Argentina, so there was like broken glass all over the floor. And I'm running. I'm stepping on it, and I can feel like I'm on adrenaline. I'm on adrenaline, and these guys are too. Right in the middle of the street, they're running in the middle of Argentina, Buenos Aires. So I go, stop them, please, stop them. They're like dumping their crack or whatever they had in their pockets, whatever they smoked before, and they dumped my wallet. So I bend over and I like look. My wallet, of course, is empty, but so I keep running. I keep chasing. The guy jumps in the taxi in the middle of the road. I say, no, he's a robber. So like they pull him out basically, but he wasn't the one who had my money. So I knew. So I kept running. The second guy. So I'm running. He gets on the bus. And I forgot my Spanish. Like, I didn't speak Spanish for years, I'm sorry. 10 years old. The place in Spanish. Él robó un hostel. Él no puede ir para allá. At that time, he realizes that the bus driver is not gonna take him anywhere, and you have to pay. So he's like, swings at me. As he swings at me, I grab his shirt and I pull him off the bus. Well, he pulls me with, so I fall. I follow him with the momentum, and at this point he like let me go, and I'm like falling back on my force, and he like chases me. And as soon as like I like try to turn around and dodge him, a cop stands and stares, still, freeze, like. So I'm like, oh, thank God, thank you, like, policeman, like, you finally came here. He's like, sit down here, because he didn't know who we were or who was the. So we ended up finding out that they robbed 35 places before they came to us. They robbed gas stations, they robbed other hostels, and I mean, they had full bags of whatever, but I was apparently a hero who opened the doors for the ladrones. But the point of it is that, like, I end up chasing those dudes, not realizing they can kill me. I mean, with a pistol in their hands. I was just out of my mind and not thinking about it. So if there's, it's a different story about Ukraine right now, but I'm just talking about, man, that was a dangerous spot to be in. With, Argentina is a very emotional, like they can change from 0 to 100 in seconds. So, but that was my story of how Barack Obama came to Argentina, and I end up expecting the turbulences the next day. So I got a couple more stories to tell you, so bear with me. If they're not interested, I'll be very grateful for a like or comment, and that would mean a lot to us as a family that are just trying to grow as a YouTuber, or I should say a full-time YouTuber. So God bless you and have a good day.